So instead of trying to make it difficult for myself and having to use the clamps, right? The clamps or any of this stuff here, or the fidgety gadgets, what I might decide to do instead. And if we don't need this, we might actually put it back in here. Right? If we don't need it, we have to put it back inside the Econious stand, not the stand, the FUDESY stand. So there's a little slip inside, right, for the Velcro, and we may just end up putting it back inside. But of course, most likely we will need this because when we purchase, oh, it's really loud. When we purchase the green Bristol boards, we will have to likely clamp the Bristol boards using these clamps here onto the Econious backdrop. So I'll put at least I'll leave these two outside for now. Most likely tomorrow we'll drop by the dollar store and purchase. But we probably won't need this for sure. I really don't think we need this. It's a hard tell. We'll see. Anyways, so that's about the clamps. So instead of using the clamps so we can make it really easy or really hard for ourselves, right? That's what I was alluding to. All we have to do is just drape it across. There's no need for us to actually clamp anything because this is not a photo shoot. People aren't going to be running and bumping into things here. It's not a full studio. All we're going to do is what? We don't have to use any clamp. So, yeah. Oh, it's good. It's a good position. Oh, that's so good. I need to get a screenshot of that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna pull this across. And now we have a place for the green screen. Well, it's not a green screen, but it's like, we're gonna put the Bristol board. And then we're going to clamp. Right, hold on. I have the record Econious on this side, I realize. So what I'm gonna do is turn it around. Econious. Turn this way. Oh, God. Hit the ceiling. Probably wash my hands beforehand. They're very nasty. My fucking hands are like, it's like sweaty and nasty shit. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Oh man, the Econious is upside down though. Upside down, like, I think if I show you like the brand over there. It's upside down. Yeah. Right down there. Let's see. Yeah, I just realized there's no way for me to make it actually properly show the Econious like standing upright. The print's just going to have to be upside down. There's no way around it because I have to turn it upside down if I have to make it happen. Anyways, the point is it's working out well. What I think I'm going to do though, because I do want to show the Econious, I want to turn the other way around. So that now when I enter the room, so I'm walking into the room from the door, you will see the branding on the opposite. But okay. I think that's about it for this particular video. So what I'm going to do is, you can tell it does spin very easily. So I do have to lock it in place using the knob. Actually, that was smart. I would have done this sooner. But I haven't done that. Lock the knob in place. And, nah, not really working. Anyways, we're just trying to make sure that it doesn't spin. down. And again, my nasty sweaty hands here. Ugh. It's usually not like this. I've been just doing too much editing. Setup. Of course, we'll wash ourselves later on. And we're just gonna take this and clamp to the side. So get these two layers here. Right, we get the back layer, we got the front layer. We're just gonna weave it together. Right, and we're just gonna just like that. Okay, and the same thing on the other side, on this angle, so you can see that as well. That one, take two. And last but not least, we have two more clamps still. So we might as well make use of these. Again, these will be used for the green Bristol board, not really for this fabric. We're going to take this and just go across the top with the bar. We're going to clamp on the bar. Perfect. Then we'll clamp on this. Nice. Okay, so that's the Econious backdrop. What we can do is move it closer. Okay, and that's it. So the last few things we have is this is actually a strap, I think, for basically attaching the curtains together or something like that. I don't know. But there are also mini clamps here as well. And see them. Okay, mini clamps here. Two of them. So what we'll do is just kind of oh, I know what they are. This is basically for, no, I don't really know for sure, but I think because there is this there's the Velcro here that goes in a loop. It's for bundling the entire stand together once you've collapsed it. So, but I don't know what this is. They had a imagery, like they showcased this over on Amazon, and I'll probably put the link in the description below so we can check out the Econious photo shoot backdrop or the FUDESY stand. When, oh, sorry, it's really loud, isn't it? But when we go over to Econious or FUDESY, sorry, on Amazon, and then you just clip this on top. I mean, sorry, you go to the link on FUDESY, where you'll find you go to the FUDESY stand on Amazon, but what you'll see is that they demonstrate what this is used for, which is for clamping it against the sides of the wall or something like that. Okay. So I'll put on the side now. And I'll just put one on the side. We'll put this one here on the side too. Just temporarily. It's just a placeholder. Finally, we can put this away. Put this away as well. Turns out we don't actually need this open anymore because now we know that the clamps are going to be used by the green Bristol board. We had to make sure that they were going to be used first, of course, otherwise we wouldn't. And then we're going to seal it. And yeah. Oh god, I just realized my hair came undone. Okay, so we'll take these two over there. And we'll handle that off screen. So the last thing that we're going to do, I should mention, where there's no way we're going to navigate around a room like this. So what we'll do is, for example, when we're sleeping, or when we're eating, or when we're leaving the room, what we're going to do is lift it to the side, right, very easily, just like that. So when we're not running a video recording that requires the backdrop, what a difference angle makes. It's crazy. It's like all about positioning. Okay, so right, so it's just gonna be positioned like this, unless I have a real reason to actually use it. And last thing we want to cover, 33 minutes. This is going to unfortunately require a clip champ edit because it's too long of a video. So I'm gonna chop it up and then but then thankfully, because it can be chopped up, I'll be tossing like the chopped up version over on YouTube. So there's actually some content to create for free. Some garbage. So we have finished this bottle of like black raspberry sparkling drink, chips, jalapeno chips, and then we have like these like basically this is for this. It's just a red napkin that we use for you know, covering. I'm a stickler for clean stuff, a bit of a clean freak. Again, perfectionistic, trauma-laden, C-PTSD type stuff. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. But the point is, this just cover the grease, like the skin oil, right? I know it makes it sound so bad. It's literally just oil. Everyone releases oil. Who cares? Just wipe your face, wash your face, wash the glasses. But I don't want to do that all the time. I keep it there because sometimes it just gets too much. Anyways, this is all garbage. And so this is the last like physical stuff. I'm gonna take this bottle, move it to the side there, and let's stick it all together. So it's all garbage. Alright, and we're just gonna stick the garbage within the garbage. Oh shoot.
A never a dull moment.
No.
A wheel of time fly.
Oh, popped a hole in it. Oh god.
We're hiring across the country for a variety of roles.
Pretty tasty, but gross. So now I have to clean up this mess. Alright, that's it for this video. It's all going to garbage.
And find your crew.
Millions of Planet Fitness members are defeating low energy and finding their big fitness energy. And right now, you can get started for just $1 down and then only $15.
Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Basically, we did it. We finally made and assembled the Econious photo booth stand, as well as the photo, the sort of green screen prop. Unfortunately, we made a fucking mess. But aside from that, we'll just clean it up. And then we're ready to go. The only thing I wanted to mention is that there's a little bit of a minor thing I want to mention. We're going to use the red napkins that, once again, like I have more of these red napkins. I've been trying to replace all of this stuff here that captures the oil on my skin, stuff like that, because I have this kind of weird quirk. Yeah, that's what I do, clean freak. But so for example, the earphones as well. I have this red napkin here to cover, right, from spending your whole day outside. Eventually gets kind of greasy or oily around the ears. I don't want it to stick and accumulate on Bluetooth earpiece, earphone. Same thing with my glasses here. Well, the same thing goes for this Russian Moscow type or Canadian beaver hat, either way you want to call it. I like to think of it like a Moscow hat. So anyways, I used to use like white paper towels. I'm just going to use the red napkins instead. No, not the used ones, of course, brand new ones. Okay, that's the only thing I want to mention, because we're talking about material stuff. So thanks for tuning in, and the next video is going to be, well, we're finally getting to stuff that's going to be reacting to like content. But there's still some administrative stuff, unfortunately. So we'll be covering some like, for example, we're going to try podcasting, like extracting the audio. We also have some bits and stuff that we have on Twitter. We're getting to RuneScape, and that's gaming stuff. There's also stuff having to do with like just administrative project, like moving from one social media post to another platform on Imager and Reddit. So that's what to look forward to, and I think that's about it. So thanks for tuning in. And why am I doing this? Why don't I just like, there we go. No, you still can't see my head. All right, peace out. See ya. What am I doing? See you in the next one.